once was a boy and his name was Jack, and his mother said to Jack, said she, now go to the butcher and sell him the cow and bring the money to me. He traded the cow for a bag of beans, and the moment it was done he knew 'twas a foolish thing, a very foolish thing, a foolish thing to do. Now Jack was afraid of the people of the town, and Jack was afraid of his mother. If it wasn't one thing with poor young Jack, it was bound to be another. His mother was very sad to hear what Jack had done that day. She told her son how wrong it was, and she threw the beans away. In the middle of the night, when the moon was bright, while the warm wind blew and the owl cried hoo, the beans began to grow and to grow and to grow, and they grew 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 and they grew. Then the sun came up and there it was, a mile and a mountain high, strong and green and wonderful to see, a beanstalk taller than the sky. Now a giant lived in a castle at the top, and a terrible giant was he. He'd grind your bones to make his bread, pumpernickel bread for tea. In the castle of the giant there were three fine things we know, for we've all been told. A magic hen that laid a golden egg, and a harp and a bag of gold. Then things looked bad for the brave young lad, for the giant was quarrelsome, and he bellered and he hollered and he chased poor Jack with a fee-fi